Awe mama na reke ni mebuweje kekeko. Awe mama na reke ni mebuweje kekeko. Aye, okage na ye ni ae yo. Me wo basu se kupe o odo me. Hey, wo me, ose ni egwa meze. Wo me, ose ni egwa meze.
And invite your friends to watch. You are my helper, my helper, my helper. Hey, you are my helper, my helper, my helper. Fake pastors. All are wash. My peace. Righteousness, 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 righteousness. Yeah, yeah. My Father, you are my Father. You are my Father. You are my Father. You are my Father. That's all you are. My Father, hey, you are my Father, my Father, my Father. You are my son. Worship God. Receive. Wash. You are my Jesus. My Jesus. My Jesus. You are my Jesus. Yes. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful evening, and I want to welcome you all to today's broadcast. I can see all my people. Ferrari, Idahosa, I see you. Ivienivie Elema, I see you. James Simade, I see you. Yes, my big brothers, I see you. Omorodia, Freeborn, I see you. Favor Okobo, I see you. Lucky Maswell, I see you. Yes, Angel Lover, John Mary, my big sister Kenora Peters, I see you. Yes, Mas David, I see you. Nancy Iyare, I see you. Thank you all. Bless Samuel Irobe, I see you. My boss, the biggest MC in Dallas, Texas, Luciano Agbons, the boss, I see you. Cleopatra, I see you. Eunice Amos, I see you. My big boss, my big brother, Ogie Jenaya Iduk Boy, I see you. Rejoice Pius, I see you. Yes, Ima Joseph Okuduli, I see you. Omorodon Freeboy again. Africa Pride, I see you. Still my big mama. Sonny Omoto Shaw, I see you. Ryan Miracle, I see you. Engineer Pascal, you know I can't do this live video without mentioning your name. You're welcome. My big boss Osazee Morgan, I see you. Ebere Eluma, I see you. Tracy Joyce, I see you. Rick David Odigia, I see you. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Rich Zamani, I see you. Glory Victor, I see you. Trisha, I see you. Joyce, I see you. Osazee Peter, I see you. You are all welcome. Anthony Kelly, Eunice Amos, I see you. Thank you for joining us this evening. And if you are just joining us, I will appreciate if you give me this little support by sharing this broadcast and also inviting your friends to join. It is very important that we do this at this point in time. I want to say rest in peace to my friend, my big brother, Yankee Edosege. I want to say rest in peace, and I will wish you eternal resting place. And for people that have been calling to reach out to see how we're working, we are trying to see what we can do as committee of friends. I just spoke with yesterday. I was with the family and we spent time we discussed about a lot of things, and they now showed me a picture of where our brother died, and it was all tears. It wasn't really easy yesterday. I want to say thank you to Mr. Solomon. It was with me yesterday. We visited the family. I also visited the family of our brother Osagie in Nofe, popularly known as Fabode, and I'll also give you update on Fabode. But for Yankee and those, the burial will be on Thursday. We are burying Yankee on Thursday. So please, I just spoke with the brother, and you know they want his friends to look for it, to see how we can support. Please, if you are watching me now and you are a friend of Yankee, and you know Yankee has affected you in one way or the other, or you were a big fan of Yankee and you love what Yankee did while he was alive, please, let's see how we can come together and give our little support. At least let's make that day a very thick day. Let's not give the family man just want to pick his corpse from the mortuary and just take him to wherever they are burying him, maybe do little things, and then that will be the end of your Yankee. But we, committee of friends, I think we can do better. We can do a lot of things, maybe by paying for a band, printing of t-shirts, renting a good ambulance, and many also we can even buy the casket. In fact, if we get a huge support, we can even tell the family not to pay them, that the friends we are going to handle the. So please, if you have direct contact with the family, look for how you can reach out to them and drop your support. If you don't have the direct contact, you can reach out to me. Let's see how we can come together and fix this thing for our brother. Mr. Yare Nabulele KBIE just called me now from the United States. Is asking me what we need to do. For now, maybe after this broadcast, I'll have to call one or two persons to see where we can come in. Let's make that day a very memorable one. So please, if you have any support to give to Yankee, let us know. Maybe you can send me a message after this broadcast, or you contact DIE, contact Uyo Saratin, and maybe Mr. Efio Safo, and let's look for how we can come together and make that day a very beautiful one. Thank you very much. I appreciate those that have called, and I want to say thank you. Many have called to sympathize with us. Many have called to send their condolence message to the family. We really appreciate your support. Edos was a great guy, and we'll forever miss him. For me, I'm already missing Edos. Today, I went to chill at Civil Service Club. Well, I was sitting alone. Before now, I used to call Edos. Where you there now? I was saying, I dare you, Jay. Oh yeah, they come back, I come pick you. Let's chill together. Anytime you chill with Edos, you must learn something. You must take something home. The guy was extraordinary, intelligent. That's the only person that can give you a full note from his head without even holding a book. It was something else, and we wish him eternal rest. And for people that have been also asking about our brother Fabode, I'll also give you update maybe by tomorrow on when we are going to bury our brother Fabode. Thank you for joining us today, and if you are watching, share this broadcast. And today we are going to be talking about our friends, our brothers that are already calling for truce. They are calling for peace. They want everywhere to be peaceful. They are hiding behind Edo. We want peace in Edo. Want peace in Edo. Myself, me, and Osagie, we are too small to create a harsh environment in this state. We are too small. They don't even know us. Most people don't even know us in this Benin. It's only Facebook that they know us. That's the truth. So if people are telling you about this one, they make Benin the hot, it's a big lie. Many people don't even know us. Sometimes I drive around Benin, very few people, they say, is that not about I know this boy. Very few people. They don't know us, so more than what they assume, say we popular and so they know us. They don't know us like that. We are too small to shake the foundation of this state. We are just too small. Myself, Osagie, this CDA boy, this miscreant, this CDA boy, Ranomiwa, we are too small. Most people don't even know us. 60% of those citizens all over the world don't even know us. It's only people that are social media inclined, people that are on Facebook. It's not even everybody that are on Facebook that know us. So please don't let anybody deceive you that but this is a big lie. They are just trying to do all that so that a lot of pressure will be on me, so that I will stop talking about them. We are just too small. We are just too small to shake the foundation of this town. That's the truth. That's just the truth. Don't make anybody believe about, Osagie, blah, blah. They don't know us. Now let me, they give myself level. We know people give Osagie level. Now let Maleke and I give Osagie level. Because the small atalawe they collect from the small boy. So don't let anybody deceive you. You know, I'm a realist. Make what take me. Igwa told I Zoom. Many people don't know me in this town. That's the truth. So we are not as popular as people think. We are not that popular like that too. Let me say we popular, say as we all come as but fine. A lot of people know us, especially people in the political space. Most people that are on social media, they know us, but that doesn't mean we are popular. People don't see know us. Many people don't know us. They don't know Osagie, they don't know me. Now on Facebook, they know many of us. So don't let anybody come to you and start assuming that they are popular, they are the most popular youth, they are the most travel youth. They don't know us. We get many youth who are more popular than us, when they make noise, when they do anything, when they cause trouble. So please, peace will definitely reign, especially in social media. And there are many people in social media that are not even following us. They don't even listen to us. They don't know me. They don't know anybody. They don't know Amigo. It's only few people that know us. That's the truth. Even many that know us, they are not even interested in what we are doing. Abba is online. What is that one saying? Abba don't make us again. They'll just flip through my page. Many like that. You say Abba don't start again. This boy, that's just the cause problem. I don't feel watch. They just flip through. The same thing with Osagie. This is Osagie online. This one is a criminal, and this one just came all the way from America and using his foundation, using his fraudulent foundation that does not even have registration here. He's not even registered with Ministry of Women Affairs. Let it get out. They just flip Osagie page. You know, I'm like, who is this dwarf in America? Who is this irresponsible dwarf in America? Why not come home and challenge government instead of him making noise from overseas? Get out here. They'll still come out Osagie page. Many will still see run into this nothing sport Europe dog called Ivie. I don't Ivie we know ya. Wow, we not change any other. If you tie there, if you not say tie there, if you no dan tie, man ya tie. Many people will also jam her page making us show. They say this one, nobody this one. The husband we go sleep with Okeke. Nobody this one dash give a laptop to Okeke. Nobody which guy. Irresponsible, useless, arrogant who were married to be this one. They just flip at our page, come out. Many go just see someone like Eddie Murphy. Now, Eddie Murphy is a great guy. Eddie Murphy is fighting against human trafficking. Maybe we don't like his approach. I bet Eddie Murphy go and sit down. Some will still watch, some will still watch. And so many go see this Osagie Wemila. Who be this one? When they make no offense, not be this one they sell for laugh for Igbo community. Who is this one making noise? My friend, get out here, go and return people's land that you collected. Many people are interested in listening to us. Some just feel anytime I listen to Albert, I also laugh. I laugh. Some just come here to laugh. Some come to learn. Some come to just support. While some are here to support me to fight injustice, to fight this against CDA, to fight against extortion online. So that is the truth. Don't make anybody make you feel they are the most popular. It's a big lie. It's possible to say you when they watch us, you damn more relevant and popular than us. Very, very possible. So don't let anybody deceive you. Many of us were there. Sometimes we all there. They say may not be. I say we know you still come online. Most of the time we don't get message when they talk. We don't get message. In fact, me they are among the very few people who they get message. Thank God, I never ever come online one day and say, hey, support me, I can't do the loan, give me money, pay it on my account, let me go, I'll give this also woman, pay it on this my account, let me give this one, pay it on my account, let me give this one. I will never do it. No matter how people push me, so we'll tell you about set up your foundation, we will support you, you are very, very transparent, you have shown to us how foundations are supposed to be run. Please, I'm not ready for that yet. But that doesn't mean if I see someone that is sick, that doesn't mean if I see someone that is struggling, that I cannot use my platform to draw the public awareness. Like today, I was just walking around Airport Road. I saw one guy was holding a file. A young boy was escorting him, and I parked. I was like, how come? The young boy brought the guy, and I just noticed that the guy was completely blind. And I asked the guy, are you blind? He said yes. I said, okay. Why you are holding a file? Where are you going to? He said he's just coming from government house. He went to see the permanent secretary, I think in charge of these people with disability. I said, okay, why did you say he wants to collect his result from a kind of law that he has been trying to collect his result from a kind of law? I said, okay, how much do you need? I think it was roughly about 55 to 60,000. I said, hey, is that all you need? The guy was looking poor, looking wretched, and I was like, these are people that really need the public support. These are the people that we need to bring to our live video. And I asked the guy, I said, outside this result, it's okay. If you get the result now, this NC that you are struggling to get now, if you get this result now, what do you tend to do? Say he will apply for a job, maybe they will give him job in one of these schools or something. He will just try to do something. But what is important to him now is his result. And okay, fine. Outside your result, think of something that you believe you can do. Let me look for a day to bring you to my live show and introduce you to the public. I am very sure that before you leave my live show, we will have good-spirited Edos, good-spirited Nigerians that will want to support you with 10K, 20K. Before you know it, I'm telling you now that I can use my platform to raise 200,000, 500,000. But he was shocked. He said, I've never seen 100,000 naira cash in my life. I said, okay, how long have you been blind? He said he has been blind since he was 7 years old. So I said, okay, I'm giving you from this Monday to Saturday. Think of something outside this result that you are struggling. I know if I bring it to my live show, you will get the 60K instantly. Somebody will call and say, Albert, I will pay for your result. The guy was like, bros, are you sure? Are you sure? If I get this support, I will not go to government again. That's to let you know that most people, the reason they go to government is because they cannot afford the basic things in their life. For those that can afford it, they don't go to government. He said, bros, if I get that one, I'm not going to go government. I said, don't worry. Outside your result, I know we can, even if people don't donate, me, myself, I can look for that money and give to go and get your result. But I want the public to see how they can support you. And from that till weekend, I want to see how I can bring that guy to my live show to see how Edo people can also come to his rescue, and let's see how we can set him up. There are many black people outside the country. There are many black people in Lagos, some in even Edo State, and are doing well. That are into different chains of businesses. So we can also blow this our brother and say, so time I was among people that donated to this our brother. Today this guy is a millionaire. He's a blind man, he's a millionaire. So please, I also be bringing the guy live. That's what I'm going to be doing with my life yesterday, with my platform. Yesterday, I went to see a lady whose baby is having a hole in her heart. And while I was doing that, I posted this thing. Many people came with Promte. This Osagie, he brought his Promte account. His boys, they were busy dropping negative comments, trying to distract people, trying to sway people away, trying to discourage people from supporting the child. I was like, even if you hate me, say, I don't like Albert, anything Albert do, I don't go support her. This will not be me. This money is not going to my mother, it's not going to my father, it's not going to any members of my family. If you have the person's number, why don't you investigate and say, Oga, before Albert come on the house, Albert follow you back again, you go ask questions now before you do all those kinds. So please, anytime I bring anybody online, the reason why we are saying Dion is not, Dion is this, Dion is that, Dion is using his platform to extort people, because he has proved to us many times that he's not genuine. He has proved to us many times that he's using his foundation to scam people, so that we come online to tell you the money he made in Europe. He spent the money on flights and hotels. Imagine that kind of person will come online and tell you, say the money we make for Europe is spent on flights and tickets. Honestly, join what would they use now? Why would they say no? This matter between me and Dion must go to court. Those things are the materials we will get to take short court. Say, this boy don't tell me by himself say in a 419. This boy now use the man tell me say in a fraudster. Say this information not genuine, because he confirmed to me in a live video broadcast that he spends the money he made in Europe on flights and hotels. There are people that invited him to different cities, different countries in Europe. They did not pay for hotel, they did not pay for accommodation for him. He had to spend the money that they gave him to help people on flights and on the hotels and flight tickets. The same person will go online, be eating rice and say, who they work, not the chop. Now whereby they work and then they chop. We get all those materials now. We get everything. Now why they say, you see my laptop? You see, since that day now, I get more than 4 hard disks. If I put anything for this laptop now, I'll transfer to that hard disk. So if you even get access to this laptop, you cannot get access to other materials that I have. So don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time, my people. So please, if you hate me before I started criticizing Dion and say, hey, this boy now, this boy not get this one like this. I studied him for more than 1 year, and I said I think it's time for us to stop this guy. This guy is just using his passport to deceive people. He's just using his this fake foundation to deceive people and to steal money from us suspecting members of the public. So please, anytime I put on this, if you like, drop comment, if you like, criticize, if you like, say people not pay, Ewako aro. Ewako aro. If you stand against that child today, that child that is struggling, that child is struggling, that child is a year today, now that picking off you waka. That picking for 9, they say what it make whole day, the picking will struggle with breath. Heart will get hold. Someone no say, not be, you don't feel power the baby system. But you are here, you are dropping negative comments, you are trying to distract people from supporting the baby. Innocent pikin, we don't even know about, we don't even know anybody, we don't even know what I don't do. You are here just because you want to save Osage as fraudulent business. So Edo people, please, this is the time. If you also have your platform, you want to raise money for anybody, bring somebody to your platform, raise money. But if you put your account number, now then me and you go forget problem. If you bring anybody come your live show, you can't put your account number. Say, support me. I cannot do it alone. Support me. Pay to our account. This is a charity, blah, blah. Pay to our account. Now we put favor for school. Now we put some for school. We want to arrive at school. Arrive anyway. Where are you going here? Where are you at? Do here? Anyway, where are you at? Do here? I can't do it alone. I can't do this one. I can't do that. Who say you? Who first say you? Like the people now who don't pay, now should be I put their picture today until one of them said, don't put my picture online, please, so go and remove it. I dropped the picture. But at least I've been able to appreciate them. Despite all your negative comments, they were still able to. One of them even sent 30,000 naira to my account. Let me show you. Oh, now this phone. It was trying to do online transfer. I think the guy stays in Thailand. I was trying to do online transfer to that account. He can't call me say, this is not the way. I said, somebody paid in yesterday from Sweden. Why is your own not going? Saying don't try more than 5 times. This phone when they use that, the conversation they have one shoulder. And that's okay. Pay it into my account. Let me transfer with my Echo Bank. And he paid into my account. Immediately I drove to Echo Bank because I don't use mobile app. I drove to the ATM. I transferred and I sent him the confirmation. And I sent him the confirmation. No, you say now, Mary, let me block you. Smelly prosy. You understand? So please, you have the man's phone number, you have the woman's phone number, you have the account details. What I want to be hearing is, brother, somebody paying. No, I'll say thank you, mama. Don't worry, things go work when I go see the money. Brother, somebody still paying. No, that is the only joy you can give to me. That's the only joy, my people. So, people, please, enough of this old business. Look at this online extortionist now. He tells us saying they go North American tour. I've been doing American tour. He go American. America, mommy go. He said, back below. He back below. Almost 20 years. Okay, back below. Yeah, we host a beer parlor. Yeah, the beer, your table, no, if you American feel similar. If you American even they are so far, they don't have guests that work for them. They don't engage themselves in human trafficking, they work for their money. So they don't joke with their money. On that back below New York, or back below Nenevi, or is it back below, or Mamigo. Omamigo, ona do koki, ona ko kwari Canada. Oyo se kira na back below. Oyo se back below. Ora ya dey owe a parent Taji Omoruyi. Onto say Taji Omoruyi get very big heart. Most times, a partner they know how to say no to people, but deep down inside a partner say this boy no clear. Am I receive. Before a partner you even receive Dion, me and a part talk. A partner say about you and the Dion. Make una try it. I said no because okay. Make talk when I go military base. Make they try to settle to now. Oh, let me go military base. 4 mechanized brigade 2 times. Dion my life. I'm with you. your feet where maybe here detained or here bear on my lava. Now let me go. You know, they call it part way. Even the military guy was calling the part that this boy is only one that came. Oh, the other one I'll be calling is not picky. Oh, ha! But I wish Maleke all your hand say, follow me. Now this building will do. You know that what they do? Kati pass itself. Follow me. I wish Maleke hold your hand like that then for follow. I thought that Maleke not that they did not show up. I was still surprised that a part Kaju received him. But thank God, a part Kaju was also trying to guide his people. No, yeah, money, area, or mamigo. Obviously, the more they can hear a suya after they finish their this for the hall with the rent. Then I had this suya. Can I just suya? No, I get all the tape up. Where far now? Can I know your work? And I say, how? Say, man, nothing, not drop. I say, how? But me say, support you if you reach. Same than Europe, as you come, I don't chest you, they use limo carry you. On the alamet, a suya ni atem, a suya might go, no, because you go malabo. Okay, the Remy are Montre. Okay, Sevani, this GBKM FM. He now more like live video. He now say, "Mama question it, mama question it, mama question it." Of all I'm man, your studio. All right, I was all right here. Yahweh, I will walk away. One thing is to engage in fraudulent activities. Another thing is for you to know the tenet of this of defending yourself. They can't tell and say, "Oh boy, how about then Nigeria they destroy you? Now about that causes problem." Almost all the big boys in Toronto, people when they make things happen. The big women, not be all those one when wrong come up from Europe or come up from Italy or Germany or not be Italy, Spain and this thing of France. So the real people when get documents for Canada, they were not there. Human traffickers make Europe oh yeah, feel ashamed for Europe. Thank you, I'm then they can't tell and say, now, how about the problem? How about that be your problem? Or how about making all the collect bread again? And the guy say, go do fake false allegation, put for my head, say, I go break your shop. And then my house police call. They say they come invite me now for all the day. He was insisting. They tell police, say, I must sleep there. He was ready to pay anything for me to sleep, sir. Only for the commandant later, and say, no, he not be like a police. Oh, this boy not getting it to stay here. Oh. I had released him. They now went to government. Maleke now went to government house to prevail on my leaders to talk to me. I didn't know that Maleke was buying time so that they can do a fresh petition in AIG. While my leaders were telling me, but it's okay now, stop this thing that you are doing now, leave this boy alone. Until you have a concrete evidence, there should not be any for you to be bullying this guy. That's the gist of Maleke give them. While they were telling me to chill, if you notice that period, I was slow. Many were able to say, Abadore for the matter, only for me to get called again from AIG. Say them audio Osagie again, don't go reinforce again for AIG. And I called somebody, I said, you see, I wish I had at that time, this boy for not get chance. Go AIG. For AIG now, they don't get there. They will almost every day until they go position. Almost every day. Almost every day until they go police station. If I'm not in the police station, I'm in my lawyer's office. I'm not able to get until they do all that things now. Case sweet on a time in the key. And I'm ready to dedicate that time for justice to prevail. You can't just rubbish my name. You can't just put my picture on the internet and say I went to burgle your wife's shop. And you expect me to just go to my bed and sleep. Me, a politician with a bright future, you don't rubbish me like that. It's not that possible. You must do a rejoinder for peace to reign. You must not say, it take her, it might ta. Where you're a cut in my wedding. Man, we're few boy, you know. Before that time, they send this CDA, this useless boy will not get close. This stupid Iguamo CDA boy. Osagie, they send out all this year, they send out money. Say, now, see about the palace. Drag her back, go palace. All this Emiye Lekute. You know, say that they get free money. Many see they will chop money for human trafficking. Here, my info. Why some they use egg, till they cook now, they chop. Some they will they do their hair again. But many see they will small to still there with. I saw them mobilize this boy. This boy do for like straight 3 weeks. This social media, this CDA boy will not get close. Was everywhere destroying my name. Was everywhere blackmailing me. I mean, you on my TV. People will call me up, but what do you do this, Stanley? We say this Stanley, we want to settle now. What do you do this CDA boy? What do you do this stupid boy? The boy they blackmail you. The boy they rubbish your name. The guy they able to try to talk say nobody recognize you. The boy use almost 3 weeks to spoil my name. He was coming on live video almost every 2 hours. To the point that he blackmailed me, he lied. He said I went to Sakoba Road I went to Akbaba to print results. He lied against me. He said he has a friend in my area that is giving him information about me. And I was saving all the videos. I was preparing myself. Because one day, me and that boy will still engage ourselves for court. There's nothing. How Valentine asked when they pursue me, they give me fuel before. There was never a time Valentine was giving me 20 liters of fuel. There was never a time say every week I'm going to carry fuel. Not get the time. How the Osagie gave me money when my mother was sick. There was never a time Osagie gave me money. This boy yaga me. Many people say, how about they fear this boy? Why about no one? And I say no. I said, my brother, I am very, very strategic in my fight. The fight is between me and Osagie. The fight is for online extortion to stop. Thank God I've been able to curtail Eranomigo's activities. Eranomigo very social media and very low. Other people like even this, there's one lady that Lara Edos or Mary Edos, something like that. She was sharing something, support my foundation with her account number, and I cautioned her. I said, if you send me this again, I will disgrace your social media. Social media. Are you born jobless in Europe that you don't have anything to do with your life outside setting up a foundation to scam people? And then when you know boy tell you body add the motor of your why will you when you know boy give 200 foundation just to steal from people. I caution us that I never even see that one. They talk say foundation, hey, support me. Osagie made foundation business very attractive. Almost all the jobless boys, almost all the jobless women, they were not into different. They were not setting up chains of foundations. If not be me, all of them now don't hide. Even those who get drilled before the fashion to different people. A year later, why year lay Julian Lawa? Now let's say they remain. And all the lawa, unless he get the right document to prove say all the sets where they enter your account since go read the last $1 when they enter your account say oh, you go prove to your SEC, prove to your SCPC say all these things what I don't use and do. If you still go fake document, you know say people where you want even go meet for ICPC or SEC, they no pass you. Yeah, thank you, Mary Edos. This boy rubbish my name. This Osakweno Wemelu. Until my younger brother responded, my brother said that Epa, you don't do. I think I need to respond to this boy. You are too big. Focus on Osagie. Let me face this boy. My brother exposed. Expose how the Osakweno Wemelu take wear one sleeve for more than 1 year for this state. And this state all of us did. One sleeve for more than 1 year. He was already doing CDA activities that time. Oma Dukmo. Yeah, amigo ya deli moto. Yeah, amigo ya bi hotel. Yeah, still a fefe shake you. But yeah, Dukmo. Yeah, Dukmo aba na ya de. Aba na ya de. Yesterday I went to pick my clothes from the laundry. I can't discover say my laundry man they messed one of my sleeve up. And I said out the name of my sleeve. I said, call this boutique in Lagos. When they tell you I'm on the sleeve now 65,000 naira. When he called it, he can't explain Say not be your fist, the stiff for stain. That my boot, then my oil the day when I go service my car. As he tell me, can't really go my car. When say oil really dropped for my boot. And I called him, I said, I'm sorry. Blind my car, the really stain. I said, I call this so place in Lagos. Ask them how much for this sleeve. Most of these CDA boys, well, however, they will not 10,000, they feel slap you. When they feel CD1, they feel buy 1.8 for Ring Road here. All through that, when they were selling people's land, using shovel to break people's head, selling, give people community development this thing for 400,000, 300,000, 250. Yam Omadukbo, Osakona Wemila. Omadukbo. Now my boys call it take on you. Now I call it to take. Now you call it call for peace. And now you call it call for truth. Have you retrieved all the things you said against me? All the naughty things. I mean, no matter you say I'm a Yahoo boy. You said now Yahoo I take you my house. You said I'm a rapist. You said I'm a. There's nothing you did not call me. There is no name you did not call me. Why you were defending Osagie? And at the end of the day, your defense destroyed Osagie totally. Upon where you were here defend Osagie, what if you know down? If you need free area, please, if you know if you need just husband's name, please send me the husband's name. Now you know why I go. Okpeno my leg be. Okpe down. Okpeno bewe. Oh, you be a Europe man. Who you more you want? One event cause he called me. I think from the guy called me from UK. He said, Abba, please don't respond to that girl. If you need, she's my cousin. In fact, my your money there after her sex scandal with Okeke. In my buy your money. My buy don't respond to her. So I know people, he that goes to equity must go with clean hands. One more area command, one must succeed. When I have a palace, up to now, palace in my team, from there to edge, one must succeed. Now a case in what I do again, let me be case now. Now you they can't say let peace reign. After you have humiliated me, you have harassed me with security operatives. Then you may not level with the town. Who are moving from station to station? Okay. If you need no girl husband again, okay. What will be the name of our former husband? How many only go? All our calculations fail. Now, instead of Osagie to come from Canada, money we make for Canada, make for US to come Nigeria, to come Benin here, come spend now, he move again to UK to Dublin because of Wama Gere. A case no mu yoto wana koe, Wama Gere. Ya mwe manere Dublin, e mayari lele. Beggar na beggar. Beggar na beggar. As he enter UK, the first thing we do, he didn't like her. Recharge my like her. Beggar na beggar. Anybody who don't they beg, who don't get that spirit of begging, they know they feel walk again. They can't spend their money on anything. Every day of their life is begging. If you make them anywhere, is begging. That's why you see all these beggars in Ring Road. They are richer than many people. Many of those market women, when they walk up past the board, they are already used to begging and they can't live without begging. A begging, only to lie, Osagie blood. Osagie can't stay without begging. Not be the same Osalon Kwemila. Yamami or prosy put my mama picture. Say Abba Mama go make Abba Mama go chop for Gospel Foundation. No one or two. One I usually me way. When I create a project, we are using my mother to crack jokes. My precious mom, the woman I can do anything to protect. When I usually may crack a joke. You guys were you not watching them on were you not seeing what these people were doing with my mother's picture? You think I can't get your mother's picture in your wall? Osage's mother's picture is everywhere on the internet, but I can never do that. I can never carry Osage's mother's picture and start making fun of her, or start painting her, or start disgracing or insulting her. I can never. I'm not training very early. I was not trained like that. Never. But Osage and Osakwemila, they were enjoying it. While they were messing my family up. And now you are telling me it's time for peace. What do you mean like that? What baby? What are you? Who are you to call for peace? Who are you? Well, don't worry. I'm already working with them. You know, I don't lie. And I don't hide to fight people. Before I fight you, I will tell you I want to fight you. Let me tell you, Sakunokwemila, relocate. I'm working with them as we speak. And don't go where by the time we are ready for you. By the time we are ready for you and when I say, take a community to go one. And don't go where. And don't let him go where. You guys must account for your misdeeds. For all your evil atrocities, you must pay. It was during my investigation that I even discovered that one of them, they don't even convict them for court for a whole. Oh, you know. So I could have convict a whole. During the course of my investigation, I discovered that five of your community people are in Oko. They are in Oko. Wherever. The last video you did it in a hotel. Oh, you know. You guys should go and check his last video. Onam with towel luru and agbero. Okyoto. Onam with towel luru and agbero. Or young one on the form man, or the agbele dictionary. Deceive avec Kona in Europe in the school. All this primary school dropout. You can't even coordinate your words. You can't even put up a good sentence. Start speaking rubbish jargons. If I need school, I deceive. I am an example now. They don't speak the big English. They don't write. They don't use dictionary to communicate. One thing is to pass your message. Another thing is to fool yourself, and you are fooling yourself. You turn yourself to a media contractor to Osagie. So then you are already regretting it because the fire of cracking is already burning you. And that fire never started to burn you. That fire never started to burn you on the Wednesday. Because Wednesday's boys are still threatening me till tomorrow. Your boys from Igbo community, they are still threatening me. The fire will continue to burn you. The media fire of cracking will continue to burn you. Man, no fear boy. You can come to social media because you were desperate to be popular. Now you are popular. Nobody can take that from you. You're already popular. Fine, yeah. It's time for us to roll. Let's fight. You're already popular. I'm want to see. 80% of the calls I get every day is, Abba, can you help me fight my land? They collect my land. Then they build for my land. They relocate me from your atrocities. Almost all the communities today, they are still hiding. They are still hiding under Okagele, under a no-gay boys to be perpetrating their evil activities. The fire of cracking will burn you all for this state. One why we're in CDA. Some days ago, somebody drew my attention. They called my younger brother that one of my property in Amagbaye. They don't go build for my land. The house even reach neutral level. My own land for near Youth Road. my own crack timbers land to tell you how wicked and desperate and hungry these CDA people are. My own land. I bought that land and I gave it to my younger brother in 2011. Then I buy that land. In fact, I've had buy near road. They sell land, they can't relocate me go there. When they relocate me go there, they still go put foundation and the house they need 10 level. If I was lawless, as I read the assembly of this round, I will carry caterpillar 50,000, they will level one. But I will not do that. The building is still there. Or maybe they go roof one. The reason I'm not perturbed is because I have the capability to fight whoever is building there. And as you speak, they're already running helter-skelter. Dion said I should come and pay compensation. You need to forget, say, by 3,500 blocks, granite, everything that he used to raise up that building. I'm not in a hurry to fight them because I know I can fight them. And I know they are going to remove their things from there and mold my 3,500 blocks when I am ready for them. There is one I have at the back of this place. That same day, because I might still go check one way they back here. I reached there, they clear them. They remove my board when I put for them. Say, no trespass. This land belongs to about Obazee. They remove the board. They don't clear the place. They are still selling people's lands. They are still perpetrating their evil activities. The same Osagie lab will still come to Facebook and be making noise. Even the TIA. Even the TIA, many of them European have 50 by 100. They don't know what a lot of people go through every day in the hands of a Nogie or John Were or Kahele SCDA members. They have no idea. Because the moment area most of those people when they never even come house, they don't get 50 by 100. They don't know what the CDA people do for this time. Before all back in the way, or say, who am I waking up with my hoa? Yeah, you're bad. Oh, your ba wahia, oh, your ba, oh, your zola. Oh, wahia. You that found the embers of war. You that found the embers of war. My banters with Osagie was just online. You will criticize me today, tomorrow me also criticize her. Even when people were calling, Albert, do a petition Dion to EFCC. Petition, I said no. I said, I believe I can use my mouth to stop Dion. But I don't want Dion to go to jail. Only God is my witness. I said, if I petition the EFCC, the ICPC, Dion will go to jail. I said, I don't want him to go to jail. We're just doing the social media or the or we attack, until you join the fight with your bad head. Until you join the fight. Now people like Kuna, I give Dion mind for Dion to take up right petition for area command, put false allegation for my head, say I go break your wife shop. As that one fail, una run go palace. Palace not work, una run go AIG. Now exhaust all options when I get to tell name me. And now you're gonna say it's time for peace. Call for peace. The peace is whoa. So please, for all of the people watching us, for all of the people following my activities, I sincerely mean well for this state to move forward. So if you think I'm doing this for my personal aggrandizement, if you think I'm doing it to gain cheap popularity, you are lying. I'm not doing this to gain any cheap popularity. I'm only using my platform to stop this fraud, to stop this jobless boy, Osagie, who is busy moving from country to country, deceiving people. Oh boy, VB, very lazy ass motherfucker. monobog bay. Someone even tell me say is your Maria. Yeah, it's just supported from a very reliable source. He said Osage's problem in mama. Yeah, we teach it okbene. He said his mother and his younger brother Kennedy, they are the ones encouraging him for these fraudulent activities. Yeah, he said before Papa died, he will Dion not close. All those things he was showing people, just Papa and just noise. It was all propaganda. The man was always complaining that Dion is lazy. And the laziness in me, or you push a can't tomorrow. Or you are a man will be here. Come to Nigeria now. Come and continue the case you are fighting. Come and continue the case you instituted against me. You continue here. The police are waiting for you. Where we Vinivi? I Vinivi. It's only we are. Woman will carry a laptop, carry money, go hotel, pay for hotel, make man or keke come sleep with her. Give a laptop to your keke, carry come out. After some time, come begin to fight the same keke. Omani, it's only we are. Fuen iwe ya giwa se e o do me no ma fun iwe fuen one I yet today we used to be like this German first lady wait to say I keep people we dey wait for them for Nigeria and they wait for even 100 years is not forever. That woman when you say I keep pikin, that person when you say I keep, when you say you know me, how about I know you go prove one unless you not step your leg enter this country. If our start has the honors, you must prove. People will say I told that trouble. Which trouble? So they speak the truth. I'm not starting any foundation, no, but that will not stop me from using my foundation. As we speak today, the mama baby doesn't receive a lot. Though the thing never climb, but I know so many people who don't watch me today will still go check their account. They still send small thing for inside. By the grace of God, in the next 1 week, we'll still give you an update of how much they don't get. So if you want to fight me, you can insult me. But whenever I come online to help anybody, don't try to spoil it with either proxy account. Just know that if you stand against that child today, the burial money, evidence to sue that money where your child must pay for it. You must use your head to pay for it. The law of karma. Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. So please, Edo people. As for this guy in my area, that was feeding Osakolokodi fake information about me. And I said, you guys will testify. Now it's about Dion. When I'm done with Dion, we'll move to the next level. You must prove everything you said about me. You must prove it. You are a Sosa and the Agbola, how is a savior. You guys must prove it. When you have fake results here, you must prove it. As I tell a personal courtesan for school, they come show me come for school. I come be drop out from a kind of law. You must prove it. As for Amama Douglas, that one is the most irresponsible Edo person in UK. The most shameless. Only one. That one top pass says Amama Douglas is the most irresponsible, the most foolish among all those in UK. In case you are watching me now, you are very close to him, mention him in this video and share this broadcast. I want him to watch this broadcast. Amama Douglas is the most stupid person on social media. That one your top pass says. Amma said develop hatred for me. It was at the beginning of my social, that was 2015. If with somebody they do courtesy for Facebook, they talk this one, they give her terms, they don't want to give her terms. Me go school now. I know when confront people they communicate. For Facebook, this one will give her terms, they don't want to try and follow. They all the people they hate there, hey, rock guy, hey, this one, they're not gonna comment. Say this is very, let's say this is very shameful. Say two big idiots exhibiting courtesy on social media. Now there, all this way Amas they do. Amas is just trying to hide behind Dion to fight me. Now there, me and Amas problem start. How come me? How about I didn't want you? I didn't want you. Then I was not even in Nigeria. If you enter Nigeria, I may go wrong enter you. If I love you, play you. I say You were doing courtesy on Facebook. You didn't hide that. You dey give your people dey communicate. Hey, so this thing. Now what you will do for there? Hey, now cause say highly shameful, two big fools exhibiting courtesy on social media. The thing called touch am, I can't scream watch am. Anyway, I see Amas they talk anything, I go pull the screenshot. And then they say, hey, how about I go kill you? Hey, you come in. I say, are you not proud of your game? Mori azenwe azenda nwe no mangu we pa mori enwe. The which way you chop will not let you for me throw away. Now me give you chop. So what's it called my own for inside? So that's why you see anywhere if you insult me, the next person you see is a mass. Since that time he has been trying to get back at me. But that does not stop the fact that he's a notorious courtist, a shameless one. No man who I was telling me how they were stealing ballot balls, how they were doing this thing. We still have our private conversation. That one is the most irresponsible. That one is twistable. Anywhere they fight about it, they see that one. Big fool, you talk big, but one sense you don't get. And after I visited Oshomole, he was the first to come in. Psychophants. How far you go see comrade though? Hey, I was saying my sister Sivio, blah blah. I said my brother, I go see comrade, no level yet. I don't ever get that access to the good person. He was the first person to come in. Swear with those two children and 3 children what you get for UK. Swear. Say you don't come and say, man, give your sister a job. I will continue to torment people with the truth. My mother taught me to always stand for by the truth. She said, my son, always speak the truth no matter what it costs you. My mother, no matter anything, my mother would tell us always. So I know people, don't take Stanley serious. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm not the one fomenting trouble here. Before they went to palace, therefore not say peace is priceless. Before they go area command where they fail, therefore not say peace is priceless. Before they go AIG, therefore not say peace is priceless. K and they are still over your mighty succeed. And now you want to talk. Now they want a peaceful atmosphere because of the show Osagie and the Maleke they are organizing for on the 20th. Oh, Mama Miwa. Wale Mwigo no Osagie. A party again waya. A boy that doesn't have a clear vision. No clear goals and objective of his foundation. Say so much. This is what my foundation is going to achieve. So from January to February, this is what we're going to achieve. January to February to March, we'll do this. March to June, we'll do this. June to August, we'll do this. There's no clear timetable. Aside cooking 3 rubber of rice with oil, put shaki on top every Saturday. Put on top table. They have no clear vision. He receives millions of naira and spends catching money to cook 3 rubber of rice. Yeah, when you wait to video on the internet. Wow, hey, when done, Osagie, when done. He go fair use pros to start the hell himself so that to control the narrative. Well done, well done, well done. Shameless people. Most of you say well done, well done. You don't even have your auntie's phone number. You don't even have your mother's phone number. You don't even have your uncle's phone number. You don't even know what is happening in your family. Wow, the guy is moving from he has lacked focus. I don't distract her, I don't scatter her up and down. You now the Maleke and all those jobless comedians who don't get talent. One of the go show for Lagos. Now let me also time be a parent for the city. They don't tell us say money when they carry come because you not do show. Now he will pay Gandoki, pay Maleke, pay Agoda, pay all this one. Even Wamune, now what are you go do be that? Go do show. Free show. Don't be saying why even use the show. Take raise money for people with heart disease, or raise money for people with kidney disease, or use the show collect small gate fee. Take raise money for people who get health challenges. Or say this show, we are going to do this show, and the process of this show will be used to build a health center is also local government. No, that people come enjoy. That's what he's doing with the money they are sending him. Or ballot. Anyhow, or a great ballot. I wish this boy spend the money for the right purpose at which people are sending this money. I will not get problem. On the 20th, they said they are organizing one show. Let me see if I will even see it. Me wa pure one. Since we are making out here, though, we winner. Me, I want you. You can't stop me. I have my freedom of expression. You want to gag me? Can you gag me? Hey, see, this is what I want to use the money to do now. Oh wait, you don't even get me. Party with a purpose. Which one is party with a purpose? Osagie convener. Honorable Osagie rubbish. Special guest, Commissioner for Agriculture. Now wants to be everywhere. You don't care whether Osagie is insult or persecute. You don't care. You know, just say me that they put up on Facebook, make it popular. Okay, we have Ambassador Osamore here, Akabama, Fabomo, Giyama. Okay, almost all the jobless artists who know the go show. The Malekema, okay. See all of them. Rhymes, both the ones where you not even get their number, I don't pack all of the hair just to deceive people, collect money from people they can sponsor. But our sisters, our brother, they fall put, hey, support. We are doing a show. Support. Yeah, they don't a fall put. No clear vision. Are you into showbiz? We don't know. Are you into women empowerment? We don't know. Are you into children empowerment? We don't know. What are you really into? What is God's foundation into? Today you cook rice. Next tomorrow you do with widow. Next tomorrow you do with cancer patient. Tomorrow you go play ball. Next tomorrow you do organize a beauty pageant. This one is there. Tomorrow you want to do a clean Edo State. What are you really doing? That's how fraudulent people. That's how criminals operate. I'm gonna say Mama P. Say, woman will marry you, Albert. I give her 5 stars. You be war. This one say Fabomo na Osagie house boy. If you Fabomo, Fabomo, also your calling here to order. If Fabomo Osagie yakungo. So I do people. Thank you for listening to me. Let me just quickly go take my shower now and sleep. Tomorrow again we are going to the station AIG, and there I go every day. Now Osagie plan that to distract me so that I know see chance to do any other thing, waste my money, waste my time. I have the time. The only thing when you know say no if stop, he must prove that case. Say I go buggle wife shop. Who will prove it, my brother? My dear brother, if you are watching me now, you must prove that case. You can't just come to social media and mess me up. You must prove that case. So thank you very much for watching. I know this CDA boy will come online tomorrow. I don't care about him. If he insults me, now you know. When I have his time, I will reply him. But for now, let me continue on my say no to CDA, say no to Okagele, say no to Enogie boys, say no to online extortion under any guise. It is not permitted. You must go and work. If you must help anybody bring their account details out, that is what I am already doing. And people will get their sense, they are already donated to that child. And by the grace of God, in the next 1 week, we'll raise that 2.5 million. Make the mama, make the parents send this, make the carry this baby go UCH, go do that surgery. And we'll still come back on the thank Edo people for their support. So I appreciate you. For those that know Edos, please, we are trying to see how we can come together to do a befitting burial for my brother Edos. The burial is slated for Thursday. So please, you can reach me on WhatsApp on 09052648007 so that we can talk on how to fix this Edos issue. Rest in peace, my brother, my friend Edos. Rest in peace, my brother Fabude. We appreciate you. We appreciate your lifestyle while you were alive, and we are going to miss you. So for those that are watching us, don't mind that stupid CDA boy. You don't get sense. You have you money anyhow, but all you hear one yellow stupid shirt, no you. You have money. You have made money by insulting me. People are now sending you clothes from overseas. Isn't that you need this? After you don't make money, you don't even get clothes. So first clothes when they send you, when you see the make you wear, they know you know. Because here where I'm waiting, and you know, guy, you want a package pig. Once you wear a new clothes, you carry that same cloth, go this thing, go inside mode. So thank you and God bless you for watching. For my fans, for those that are supporting us, that like what we are doing, share our broadcast and God bless you. If Stanley one piece, if I get one piece, they know what to do. They should go and withdraw their case in area command against me. They should go to the palace and withdraw that letter. They should go to AIG and withdraw that case. Then we cannot come to a round table and talk. Then they will now sign that they will no longer extort people. Osazee will also sign that all the people when they look for their land for Igomo, they will give them their land. All the people when they collect land from, they will give them their land. That's the only terms. That's the only conditions at which we will reach this truth that they are desperately looking for. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you as you share this broadcast. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Obazee, King of the Jungle.